Hello, collective. This is a reading for the new moon in Virgo. At this time, I feel like you've been dealing with a lot. I feel like there's been a lot of things like in your forefront, a lot of, once again, it's a fear space here where you're just not willing to take the actions that are necessary to help you, yourself, your future, your children, anything like that as well, right? No, not at this time, especially with this Virgo season. You're willing to put that first foot forward. You're willing to do what it takes in order for yourself to really get to where it is you feel like you're needing to be. First off, we have mirror. Once again, I feel like the only fear space that has been in your forefront has been yourself. I feel like you've been going through a lot of issues. I feel like you could be having really tough conversations. I feel like there's almost a space here where you're not wanting to say certain things to rock the boat, right? But you've said it. And I feel like there's a coming back together of sorts with certain people, certain energies here as well, right? You're getting the hard stuff out of the way so that you can build a greater, bigger future, not only for yourself, but for those that come after you, for those that are involved in your life here as well, right? First out, we have the Hermit. Here you are, Virgo. This Virgo season, I feel like it's being amplified, especially as we're moving up towards this this eclipse, towards this Pisces full moon here as well, right? There's very much a space here where you're almost battling yourself. I feel like it's very much a war between the yin and the yang within yourself, right? There's a space here where you know that there are certain issues that you're having. Sorry, my nose is itchy. I feel like that could be a sign here as well, right? I feel like there's very much a space here where you've really been battling with just you. It's your fears, it's your worries, it's your stresses here as well, right? And I feel like although there's been a space here where you've really been I feel like there's very much a space here where you've been pushing out the people that are not there for you, that are not there to cheer when you win. I feel like you've had a lot of people, a lot of different sources here as well that have just been hello, good morning. Oh, good to see you again. Good to see you again. I feel like there's been very much a space here where you've just been dealing with people that are not there for you when you win, right? And I feel like you've there's been very much a space here where you've really just cut these people out. You're really focusing on your support system, where it is you can take your life next here as well, right? I feel like you're working through your fears. I feel like these have, I don't want to say enemies, but I feel like it's very much a hateful energy towards you that you've been dealing with, involving certain people, certain places, certain things here as well, right? And I feel like you could have let it get to your heart, get to your soul, really affect how it is you've been feeling about yourself and your situation here as well, right? You have better support systems coming in here as well. Good morning, good morning, Santa Monica, good morning. Yeah, there's very much a space here where you've had to separate yourself. You've had to get down to the nitty gritty as to what it is you're trying to oh, thank you so much for where it is you're trying to fix yourself within, how it is you're choosing to show up here as well, right? I feel like you were shrinking yourself. I feel like you really were not allowing your light to shine because, once again, I feel like you were trying not to rock the boat, and that was not to your benefit here as well, right? We have the Two of Cups. Yes, I feel like there's a space here where there could be a new agreement, could be a new relationship here as well, a new partnership. It doesn't have to necessarily be romantic, but there's very much a space where in order for you to get these new things, these new connections, these new support systems, you're really having to come down to what is it that is good for you? How is it that you can help yourself here as well? Good morning, good morning. Yeah. We have the Temperance card in reverse. You could have been dealing with a Sagittarius. Yeah, I feel like they had been very much trying to push a relationship on you here as well. I feel like there could have been a huge separation involving this person, right? And I feel like you're really separating yourself. You're really moving forward through this energy, through this aspect here as well, right? I feel like if there is a relationship that you've been involved in, I feel like there was almost a fear space of actually having a genuine connection. And I feel like that really once you realize what this person really was, I feel like you pushed through that that hurt, that pain that you had been experiencing up to this point here as well, right? And I feel like you're not wasting any time. Yeah, I feel like you're wanting a huge leap here as well. You could be expecting an engagement, a proposal here as well, right? Yeah. Whew, I feel like you're not wasting any time. Yeah, I feel like you're on the fast track. We have the Temperance in reverse, and we have the Chariot card with the Four of Swords in reverse. I feel like you could have been almost waiting to see when the other shoe would drop here as well, right? No, not at this time. I feel like you've been very tuned in, very tapped into the spiritual world at this time, and I feel like there's a lot of different messages that are being involved about this love relationship that could push you to the brink of the next step here as well, right? Yeah. Once again, I feel like you've been listening to your ancestors, to your spirit guides. I feel like you have been definitely tuned in and connected to the people that are sending you messages to push you to that space of happiness, to that space of joy here as well, right? You're only wanting to be connected to people who are almost like mirroring your energy here as well. I feel like there's almost a space here where as you're talking, as you're making like a certain hand gestures or doing certain things here as well, like these are the people that are mirroring you, that you are mirroring here as well, right? I feel like there's very much a connection, and I feel like your spirit guides are really coming in and helping you see like what types of people are really here for your support. I feel like you, up to this point in your life, I feel like you've been delving in to relationships. It could have been familial here as well, right? Like where you felt like you had to go along with whatever they were saying, and I feel like it was not to your benefit. I feel like it was almost like a forced energy here as well. It could be parental, it could be like hierarchies in your family here as well, right? And I feel like you're realizing like the people that are truly there for you are gonna be there for you. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Magician. Yeah, there's very much a space here where it's time for you to start focusing on your own wealth, on your own belief system, on what it is you're trying to build and grow. What are you crafting at this time, right? Especially here with this Magician card. Yeah, you're not accepting anybody's form of manipulation unless it is something that you're feeling like moved to do. And we have the Page of Wands here as well, right? This Nine of Pentacles is sitting right under this Hermit card. It's very much a huge Virgo energy at this time. Yeah, very much a huge Virgo energy. I feel like at this time you're cultivating your success. I feel like you could be on the lookout for a new job opportunity, more financial benefits for yourself, and I feel like it's really helping you at this time, right? I feel like you're there's very much a space here where like you'd rather do you'd rather work smarter instead of harder here as well, right? Yeah, you're looking out for new job opportunities, especially here with the we have the Two of the Wands and the Seven of Pentacles here as well. You are manifesting something so huge, such a huge shift here in this transformation for your exactly. You're feeling a huge shift within yourself at this time, especially here with this this eclipse coming in. You know that there's going to be a lot of emotions that you're having to deal with, a lot of things that you're having to really process here for yourself, a lot of things you're having to really let go, but it's to your benefit. I feel like instead of feeling like it's like a spanking, I feel like you're feeling like it's like, okay, I have to let these things go. It's not a punishment, it's for your benefit here at this time, right? It's for you to grow, it's to push you into the new direction here that is really for yourself here as well, right? I feel like there was a huge, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like there was a huge shift within yourself, within your home situation here about a year ago. And I feel like you've just been like biding your time. You've been like working through certain aspects here within yourself. You've been trying to really build and grow something here as well. I feel like there could have been a space here where you were feeling a little lackluster in what it is you had been going through, right? But at this time, no. You know, now is really the time for you to start receiving those awards that I feel like you had waited so long to receive here for yourself. And we have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, you've been feeling this. I feel like there's a lot of play on your emotions here as well. The more that you're connecting to your emotional energy here as well, the better it's going to be here for yourself. There could be also a Queen of Cups at this time that you are walking away from, and I feel like it's sudden. We have two eights here. We have the Eight of Cups and the Eight of Wands with the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you're having to do this in order to get yourself together, right? Like I feel like there's very much a space here where like you could have been dependent on somebody, they could have been dependent on you here as well. You are very emotionally connected, but in order for you to get like your riches, your gold here as well, there's going to be a separation involving certain people, certain aspects here as well. This could be pushing you into more of a space where you're connecting more with the King of Cups at this time, right? Yeah, I feel like you could have been juggling a Queen of Cups and a King of Cups here as well, right? Yeah, I feel like this King of Cups is more on your side. I feel like they're a lot more willing to help you out in a space where you could have felt like things were just not going your way. Yeah. Oh, no way. Oh, my goodness. Congratulations. Congratulations. That's so amazing. Yeah. There's very much a space here where it's time for you really to start connecting to like the masculine aspects of involving your emotions here as well. What can you do to like fix your own space? And I feel like there's very much a space where instead of you're just receiving all of these emotions, I feel like there's very much a space here where like you're trying to cause emotions, right? And I feel like a lot of this energy, once again, is helping you to manifest what it is you're truly needing to do here as well, especially with the Six of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. I feel like you've been through a lot of hurt situations, and I feel like instead of allowing these like hurt spaces to control how it is you're feeling about your life or your situation, you're choosing to believe like the positive. You're looking at the glass half full instead of half empty here as well, right? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. There's very much a space where it's time for you to start growing through the pain. Like, okay, you went there, you did that, your feelings were hurt, but now's really the time for you to start focusing on how it is you can grow yourself here as well. And I feel like, yeah, we have the Lover's card. Ooh, and the Four of Pentacles. There's very much a space where I feel like there's almost been a piece or a part of you where you've almost been holding yourself back from a new beginning here as well, especially involving a love situation, right? And we have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, you're holding yourself back from something that could be so real and actually like transform yourself. And I feel like it's about you getting over what it is that you've had to go through up to this point here as well, right? We have the Lovers, the Four of Pentacles, the Fool card, and the Ace of Cups with the Strength card. Yeah, there's very much a space here where you're like making peace with what it is you've had to experience, right? And I feel like this is not going to be the same thing. Like, it's time for you to have a new beginning. It's time to start to stop running from yourself or the opportunities that are really coming in for you here as well. Let's get one more card. We have the Three of Cups. Yeah, there's very much a space here where, like, even though you've been through the ringer, even though you've been through a lot of hard things, it's time for you to start trusting and believing in brand new opportunities here for yourself that are really going to be fulfilling for you in the long run, right? Yeah. I feel like not only is there a new beginning for you coming up in the horizon, I feel like there's also a new beginning within yourself here as well. But I feel like it's going to cause, like, you're going to have a lot of strength in order to get over these issues that you could have been, like, just going over and over in your head. It's not for you at this time, right? All right, guys, let's get one card out for how you can help heal this energy. One card for what your angels have to tell you. Focus on your priorities. Sorry, my phone is dying. Okay. It says focus on your priorities. It says where you put your focus is where you will receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety, right? Unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. Like, especially in this Virgo season, you have so many things that you've been running from. Like, you've been putting on the back burner, and no, not at this time. Like, now's really the time for you to really face these things head on. And the more that you're doing that, the more you're going to find your purpose. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of excitement, a lot of victories that are coming in for yourself, and a lot of new beginnings, right? Keep in mind with this full moon coming up, you're going to experience a lot of emotions, and I feel like you're going to experience a lot of different people around you having these emotions. Take everything with like a grain of salt. Like, don't take things too seriously. Don't take yourself too seriously here as well. Just relax and rely on the universe to really push you and pull you into a space here that is genuinely for you. All right. Thank you guys so much for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for all the awesome comments. Let me see. Exactly, the yin and the yang, especially here with this mirror card. Like, you're gonna realize like how like tuned in and tapped in you are to each other here as well, right? All right, guys, thank you so much. I hope you have a great day. Thank you. Bye.